Hello everybody and welcome to the Bryce Jordan Center here on the campus of Penn State University. Big Ten basketball is about to get into full swing today. The Indiana Hoosiers at the Penn State Nittany Lions. Both teams obviously have been off for a little while because of COVID protocols, either in their own program or in other programs. Indiana has been off for several days. Penn State has been off for a couple weeks. Two coaches who have ties to both Indiana, the state, and to the NBA, although in a little different ways, will be on the benches tonight. Mike Woodson obviously was a standout at Indiana University, went on to play in the NBA, and coached for more than 2 decades in the NBA. On the other end of the bench for Penn State, Micah Shrewsbury. He coached under Brad Stevens at Butler University, also coached under Brad with the Boston Celtics, and then later in the Big Ten under Matt Painter at Purdue University. A few storylines to kind of watch in this game. The centers. John Harrar is a very good post player, averaging a little more than 10 rebounds a game for Penn State. Trace Jackson Davis, obviously a preseason All-American, averaging a little more than 19 points, around 9 rebounds, and one of the nation's top shot blockers, a little more than three blocks per game. Trace Jackson Davis does have a decided quickness advantage in this game. It'll be interesting to see how Indiana utilizes that, if they're able to get him into some spots where he's able to take advantage of that quickness. Another thing to keep in mind, Penn State's not a great shooting team so far this season. They're shooting right around 33% from three. One of the ways to attack that or to combat that is to kind of take the approach of, instead of going out, getting into passing lanes, gambling for steals, maybe getting out of position, is to really stay back, force a non-good shooting team to take contested shots. Basically take the approach defensively, you're going to have to come over the top of us. We're not going to get out of position and give you easy things. You make that type of team take contested shots, and when they drive, make sure that they're going up against Trace Jackson Davis, one of the top shot blockers in the country. Another thing to keep in mind, turnovers. Indiana's had some games where they've done pretty well handling the ball. They've also had some games where they've had some struggles. Obviously, 26 turnovers in their double overtime loss at Syracuse is one of the ones that stands out. What Indiana needs in this game, and what is common when teams are trying to win road games in conference play, is to be very good with the ball. Make sure you are making the right plays, not having unforced turnovers. What Indiana needs from its point guards, Xavier Johnson and Rob Phinisee, is solid, not spectacular. IU doesn't need SportsCenter top 10 plays from its point guards. IU needs solid, smart play. In this game, more than likely, smart instead of spectacular probably will win the day for Indiana if the Hoosiers can get that kind of play. A number of other key players obviously are going to be involved in this game. We'll see how Parker Stewart and Miller Kopp shoot. We'll see how some of the guys who have been playing well off the bench like Anthony Leo perform as well. But a key game for Indiana to have an opportunity to get a Big Ten road game. If you want to finish well in the Big Ten, you need to obviously do well at home. You also have to steal some on the road. This is a chance for Indiana to get a Big Ten road victory. Again, here at the Bryce Jordan Center on the campus of Penn State University, I'm Jeff Rabjohns for Peegs.com.